G'day, welcome back to the Walkabout. Today what we're going to do is definitely get this little mongrel up. What's going on? What are you doing hiding around down there? Now, you know we gave our 30 kilometres to Sweet Cheeks over there. You can see they're all gone. We used them all up. We've given her the extra stuff so that she can give us a shortcut. Oops, I always go the wrong bloody side. This is a lift that we are going to open up in our travels now. We're heading down. Now, you don't want to do this until you've actually opened up that shortcut, because at the end of this whole thing, we're going to wind up with a cool hat. Save here at the Demon Ruins. And don't get bubble-headed by these guys. It's those three down there that are going to give you eggheads. You know, if you want it, if you're super keen, fine. But I'm not super keen at all. Now, remember, we emptied out all this stuff by killing the remarkably easy little bastard. Again, having a look at our damage here. 679. So we're only doing we're doing 25 more damage, but we're also, I think, just getting the emotional satisfaction of hitting really hard with a great big weapon. So you have to kill all 8 of these bastards. I reckon it's easy, and once you've killed them, they're dead, they stay dead, they're not coming back. So I think it's easier just to hit them one by one, pull them over, and they'll normally do a big attack, roll between their legs and just show them how to use their own weapon because they're not sure. That's how you do it, mate. You're not using it properly, is all I'm saying. Don't take it the wrong way. Don't get all aerated. Try and hit the nearest ones. You won't be able to poison them, so don't waste your poison arrows. I like to bring them back here because I've got a bit of room to move. That lava will instantly kill you. See if we can get one of those fellas to come over here from the fire. There he is. You don't want more than one, is my point. Alone, they're kind of easy enough to cope with. We've got a bit of space here. Now jump. Sadly, they're a little bit predictable in their old moveset. Oh! Hello, just when you think they're a little bit predictable in the old moveset, unpredictable. Love it. There we go. I hit you in the leg. Come on. You don't want to. You're not going to let some guy hit you in the leg. Hey? Are ya? Are ya? Hey? Get over here. Get what's coming to you. Come on, little fella. Oh, that hurt. 1, 2. Alright, let's see if we can get a few more over here. Come on, you. That's it. Hey. Sorry about that. I'm nursing a logie. Okay. Let's get the far away one. Is he going to come? Oh, jeez. Come on, mate. You know, I am hitting you. I'm hitting you. Oh. Alright, we're just going to let you die then. Oh, jeez. Come on, fellas. There. That's the ticket. Come on, pal. You're already feeling a bit sick. You're not feeling too good. You've been poisoned. Yeah, that's better. Alright, well they haven't actually dropped anything for us so far, which is, you know, a little bit on the selfish side. Don't even dream about any of these shinies yet. You can't touch them. Not unless you've got a whole bunch of specialist armour, blah, 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 to not just be melted completely by that stuff. You don't have any of that. We will get it. We will be back here. But what we're doing at the moment is just getting rid of them, because when we come back here, we will have just fought a boss. We're going to be coming out of a wall over there, and yeah, you don't want all... a wall over that away, so you don't want any sort of grief. Okay. Once you've taken those fellas out of the picture, try poison. I suppose we could try poison. I don't really want to try poison. Remember, they don't respawn, so we're actually playing online at the moment. I think if we get invaded, you know, if we get invaded and if we lose, that's okay. Those guys don't come back. Now, Goathead here, it's only a soul of a proud knight. That's just to trick you into being here so that Mongrel Face can have a go. And if we're lucky, when you come through here, we're going to meet an old friend. Lots and lots of people dropping their summon signs to help out. It's very nice of them. We don't need it. What we're hoping for, though, and he usually doesn't come till you get just a bit around here. A little bit around here. Right, he should turn up now. Where are you? There he is. Circle jerk. Back up here, and we're going to fight Long Finger Kirk. Oh! Sorry, mate. That's the way it goes. We pick up his spiky shield and a butt ton of souls. You can see there are a whole bunch of goat boys down and around. See them? All around there, all around there, and all around to over there. We don't actually need to worry with them. You can just drop down here and go in here straight away. He's sitting on the bonfire. So what we're going to do is... you can actually poison these things, which is why we bought the extra poison arrows. And you can see now that the poison is doing its job. We're not going to go over there and grab that either. And if you do go over there and try and just whack him with your melee, you can do it, but he thrashes and thrashes and thrashes, and you might find yourself in a little bit of strife. So we're right next to him, so I'm just going to help this poison along a bit with a few standard arrows. Don't use them all up though, because there's an awful lot of arrow work down here that you need to be thinking about. So we want to make sure that, and once you kill these guys stay dead. There are other ones down there that don't stay dead, but he does. Light the bonfire. Have a seat. And come over here and pick up the soul of a proud knight. Hey, how was your night? Yeah, pretty good, mate. Proud. Proud I was. Coming around here. There's nothing back there. We are going that way. But I can already hear movement at the station. So this is where we get these lads. Lots of them. They spit fire. We are going to fight that. That thing there is actually the boss that's going to drop down later and make our life hard. Down here, there's a few of them. Don't take no for an answer. think I might spend these souls. I've got 50,000 souls here. Let's see if we can get an endurance level happening. Oh, maybe vitality? What do we think? Let's get our vitality up to 40. Oh, let's get our endurance up. What does it do for our... Yeah, we're still getting a lot from that. Let's do that. The endurance going up is still working. Oh, we can get a bit of help. You want to bring in some jolly cooperation and pick up a sun sign. Let's do that. I like bringing in help. Now remember that when you summon someone in, it makes the boss 100% harder. Like, it gives them 100% more health. So you're making it more difficult for yourself by a substantial whack. But I think it's more fun to play with other people. That's if they turn up. And if they don't turn up, fair enough. But here we've got a young lass called Raven. We're going to say, hello, Raven. How's it going, Raven? Good on ya. Oh, there's another one there. Who else is there? There's two of them. Two Sunbros at the same spot. Moby Check. I love that. Love the idea of Moby Dick and Moby Check. Alright, so once again, you got these lads. They may not be in it. You're not going to stay if you're not going to help, lady. Can you show me a little bit of what you can do? Or you get to go? That's it. Oh, what was that? Am I impressed? No, I am not. As you walk down here, you'll see one more of these fellas. Where's the other one? There he is. But more importantly, his mate. This guy. Here we are. Now let's see what these fellas make of him. Oh! Short bloody work is what? Nice! Happy. Alright, so... once you've poisoned him, do the same thing over there. Now this thing on the left here is truly annoying because we've got a lot of these guys to get through. Especially, and most annoyingly, that one. Now you can see he's poisoned. Here he comes. See if he jumps. That's it. Now we're going to go straight past him. And trust me on this. Run. Just run and avoid the hangy bastards. They're all going to drop from the sky. Don't worry about it. Just avoid them all and poison them. Now what I'm hoping is I brought a couple of bloody magicians with me. And that I'm hoping those fellas will actually have something in the way of useful techniques for dealing with these guys, and it looks like they do. Oops, I didn't even need to use one there, but I did. There we are. Open this bad boy up and grab the large flame ember. Alright, that's all you want from down here. Now we're going to go back up here. I'm hoping we can get to the boss. But first of all, I'm hoping we can get to our little shortcut. So follow me, follow me, follow me do, boys. Round the left. Up the steps. Now you've done everything down here. You've killed that bad boy. You've killed Jumpy Pants. Around to your right, you got one of these goat boys. Come and give him a whack. That's it. That's it, little fella. Good boy. Good boy. And pick up a soul of a brave warrior. Very nice little 5,000 souls there. Come on in. Up the top. Now, around to your right, if we can do it, if there's no fog wall. There's no fog wall, fantabulous. You want to try, if you can, to roll to the right. We stuffed it up. Oh, if you stuff it up, you fall very hard. It's okay. Our shortcut has opened up a shortcut down here. And down here are a whole bunch of little fellas. You can see them. There you are. And you want to make sure you hit the one. Oh, oops, that's the way. Hit the one and open up the shortcut. Hey, what do you mean locked by some contraption? Oh, it's locked because of... Oh, mongrel! Alright, I'll tell you, it's okay. I'll tell you why it's locked. We're in the wrong covenant. You have to be in the Chaos Covenant to open up, even though we've used the shortcut. Thank you, FromSoft. You have to be in the Chaos Covenant for it to work. Okay, no worries. No worries, love. We'll come back. It's alright. We're going to go in here. Now, in here, you've got yourself a fire demon. Just like the fatty at the Boombaladdy start. He hits hard. But, you know, so do we. Oh. And hopefully we brought a couple of... Oh, lovely. Oh. That's the way. Oh, oh, he landed right on me. Now, if he lands on you like that, it's going to hurt. And a big explosion, just because he's a fire sage demon and he can. Done. Say thanks to your mates. We pick up 2 Sunbro medals there, which is very nice. Thank you very much. We really appreciate it. And a brace of souls. Lovely. Did he drop anything fun for us? Oh, he did. Got on your cobs. He dropped the Demon Catalyst. So if any of you spell types out there who'd like to chuck a few spells around, obviously we don't do that sort of thing here, but you know, if you do that sort of thing, good on you. Book learning types. That's all there for you. Now, first things first, you got these guys being a pain in the ass. Lots of them. Have a weapon that can deal with them quickly because they gang up on you. Because they're little mongrels. That's the reason. That's the technical reason. And unlike the other Souls games, when you kill something, it hangs around for a while. And that little second or two of it blocking traffic with its decaying corpse can really get in the way. Can really put a stitch in your undies. A dog hair in your sock. Kill them, come through here. Pick up the soul of a brave warrior, 5 grand. Thanks very much, won't sneeze at that. Up you come to the top. And this, we're going to turn it on, but we're going to get off straight away. That now is the special lift that was there inside Queelag's house, or just outside Queelag's house. Remember that little hole where I said we'd turn it on later on? We just turn it on. That's really useful because then here's the bad news bit. Just like the fiddly pain in the rectum about being in the right kind of shortcut thingamy-jiggamy majigger to get my little special hat, bastards won't let me do it bloody FormSoft. They do it here to you as well. Okay, we're going to pause here, Morocco. Change our bloody covenants. Take our extra level. Oh dear. Hit an extra button for no reason. Leave. Let's get the right covenant. Okay. Now I'm going to go fight all those stupid round little bastards again. But I do want the hat because I want to help out Sunbro. So back through here. Back through the boss room. Try for that little jump and stuff it up. Hey! We made it this time! The reason I wanted to make it was purely and simply this. 5,000 souls. Worth doing. Because you get 5,000 souls. You know. Drop down here. So you can take far less fall damage. Oh, that's the real reason. It was the far less fall damage. You've got to have the little extra I was talking to you about. And I'm hoping that by getting in the right covenant, I've actually... Yeah, I have. Here we are. You want to kill one, it's going to drop a special little thing for you. It's probably that one. Is it that one? It is. And he drops the sunlight maggot hat. Now this guy up here, we're not going to make it. Oh, we did make it. Look at that. Now further down the track there is a demon. We don't need to be dealing with him. But hopefully you can see that now that we picked up the sunlight maggot, you can wear it on your head and it's light. It makes light happen. It's like a magic light hat. Which is particularly useful for some of the nastier bits in the game that we're about to go deal with. Not the fiery bit, that's all really well lit up. Once we've dealt with fiery, we have to go down and deal with sort of less fiery. So, given that we have actually just dealt with fiery, we can kind of keep going with fiery, I reckon. Now, the next boss is lovely but annoying, of course, which goes without saying, from Soft World. And you get a bit of help, and getting the help is actually a part of the game. So what I want to try and do is see if now that we've got... Can I put on... Has that got some heat resistance, some fire, from 51 there? No, I really want a fast roll. How about that one? Oh yeah, that's looking good. Let's get rid of those and let's put on our fire pants. That's it. And maybe some gloves of note. What about gloves of note? Do you like the idea of gloves of note? Maybe something big like Havel's. Can we do that? Yeah, we can. Oh no, we can't. Not quite. Alright, Havel's is too big. How about Painted Guardians? They don't help. What about silver? No. Alright, we're going to go with fiery then. Alright, we'll go with the fiery set. This set that we're wearing, of course, because it's his sister's set, is going to really piss him off, which is kind of the point. But also has pretty ace fire resistance. And when we get down here, what I'm hoping we'll see is the Sunbra. There he is. So you can bring in your mate, which is nice and useful for this fight. Well, he's not that useful, really. Now, this fight is full of hot. Lots and lots of heat. You can't touch any of it. You'll burn instantly. The trick is to get the mongrel to come over, I reckon, over to the right-hand side where we're going to go. Now, once you're over on the right-hand side, you've got a chance of dealing with him in terms of melee. Before then, a bit difficult. We'll give it a go. See, I like the fact that this is supposed to be a fire protection set, but I'm barefoot. Much more of the Aussie Walkabout. Hello, little fella. Now, these are good eating. You know, these things. I look a little dodgy. You know, but once you crack them open, they carry their own, bit spicy, they carry their own heat. What she wants, the tail. Now, just like a lot of other Dark Souls bosses, the tail will give you stuff. If you can cut it off, we probably won't be able to cut it off because it's just really hard to even think about doing that. There we are. Okay. Oh, wow, you're fast. Bring him over here, mate. Over here. Look, we've got all this space over here. Bring him over here. Come on, come on, come on, Sunbra. Let's go. Let's go, sunshine boy. Jeez, takes a sweet time, doesn't he? Come on, little fella. Over here. There he is. Now, he does have a jump. Come on, do your jump. He's like one of those stick figures. One of those sort of stick insects you get up on the back window. Here he goes. A great big hand jab. That sucks. Oh, we missed. Ow, that one was at me. I was gonna hit him. Come here, you bastard. Alright, now we can start hitting him. Oh, or he can just start wailing on us. Whoop, get out of there. I think he's in the sky. Where are you? Problem is his body shape's so bloody weird, you can't actually work out what is there to hit. There we are, one more. One more. That's it. In your face, centipede demon. See you later, bro. Now, you want to catch him quick. Stick him on the barbecue. It gives you the orange charred ring. Cheers, son, bro. Good on you, mate. Another great job. You know, now it's going to get a little sad, and I don't want you to cry, but we're going to go and talk to Sunbro now. Remember, he's not really sure what he's doing out here. He's lost. Just to show you how totes ace this ring is. Look at that. Ready? Hardly any damage at all. Perfect. Not that you need to go showing off as far as I'm concerned. That's where we came from. You can walk around this side. Now you can see if you tried to fight him on this side, you're right up here in these little corners. All kinds of bad. And you'd be stuffed. You wouldn't be able to do anything. See, and there's nothing down there except certain death. You can climb up on this, you know, for no better reason than we're really sorry you came down this corner, mate. Now, if you do fight him a few times and you cut off his tail, he'll give you the orange charred ring. So you can actually fight him once, get the ring, lose, come back, fight him again. There's a bonfire here, which you can warp out of, but not to. I'll explain the pain in that particular butt in a minute. Oh, Oh, what do we need? A whole 1,000 souls or something. We're gonna upgrade. But come and touch his son, bro. He looks a bit sad. Down the dumps.
Why? Why? After all this searching, I still cannot find it.
Poor bastard.
Why? After all...
He's not happy. So we need 43,539. We only need 1,000 souls. We're going to definitely use up one of our little dealies and get 1,000 souls here. Because we've got just gajillions of them. We've got a lot of souls. I tell you. Alright, now that you killed off Sunbro, I'm going to show you something annoying that I'm going to start doing. And then we're going to stop, and by the end of the next episode it'll be done. Do you remember that September? No, seriously. Do you remember at the end of the last DLC, there was when the dragon on the bridge was killed, he left his legs? Here they are. So unfortunately, you can't poison these guys. They don't seem to want to poison. But you have to kill them all because they're in the way. They do jump. They jump at crazy height, and unfortunately we have to get rid of them all, either by running around in the lava and fighting them, or by standing here and hitting them with a bow and arrow. Now, luckily, my lightning short bow is doing a pretty good job. Oops. Or at least it was. Till that one decided that even though the arrows are clearly hitting him, he's not interested. Okay. Alright, well we can come in here, say hello to Lost Isleth. I think the biggest pain in the rectum in the game. There we are. They can't jump through here, but they will try. They don't have an attack that spits, they just have jumping on you attacks because they're legs. You sort of think, why didn't you splurge out and get a bloody dragon? Alright, well we'll see you here next time when I will have killed all these fellas off. See ya!